Welcome to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank you so much for stopping by today. The subject of my vlog today is the 2-year rule for expats living in the Philippines and why it's important. But before I get started, let me welcome my new viewers and new subscribers. Thank you so much for your kindness, your generosity, and your support of my channel. I'm a 58-year-old American who grew tired of the rat race. Decided to move to the Philippines in search of a new life. Well, I found that new life, and I want to share with you my boots on the ground experiences. Good morning. I'm Buntak. Good morning. Only way I know how, and it's by giving you the nitty gritty. It's just exactly what I'm seeing, what I'm living, what I'm experiencing. I'm never going to sugarcoat that. It's not going to start today. What is the 2-year rule? It's simply that for the first 2 years, we're not going to make any major decisions about our life. No marriage, no businesses, no building homes, no buying homes or condos, no children, nothing that's going to cause us any unneeded stress. Well, why 2 years? Well, it gives us enough time to gather information about the new place that we're in, to consider the consequences, the its, ands, and buts, so to speak, of the situation, so that we're not left with being with the wrong, fill in the blank, for the wrong reasons at the wrong time. It seems that the minute that we arrive here, we catch on fire. As men, as foreign men, we catch on fire, and instead of doing what the fire department tells us to do, stop, drop, and roll, we proceed with abandon. We make matters worse. We don't know what's going to happen, and I haven't figured it out yet why we tend to speed up when we get over here instead of slowing down. We are retired, right? The only thing we should be in a hurry to do is to be retired. We totally ignore the adjustment period. And what's the adjustment period? It's just adapting and becoming used to a new situation. We totally ignore that. And we need to know, what makes the Philippines tick. We really need to get the lay of the land, so to speak. And something else, in any new country that you go to, the political climate should be thoroughly considered. What's really going on? Am I even going to be welcome here in 2 years? Do I have a plan in the event, everything goes south? But see, we come over here as if we own the place. That the same rules that apply in our home country apply here. And we pay a big price. We get too comfortable too soon, guys. That's the bottom line. And see, listen to me. If you don't hear nothing else on this vlog, everything, including all that happens here, goes to teach us patience. Now, one of the best definitions of patience I could find, other than the Webster Dictionary, was this. It said, patience is the pause that helps us get our thoughts back in order and our feelings under control. See, patience helps us to make a better decisions, because I'm gonna tell you something. We become rejuvenated when we get over here. Energized, revitalized, and all this new excitement, causes many of us to make impulsive decisions. Many of them that come back and bite us. And there's not one expat that I've ever met over here who wouldn't take back one or two of those early decisions. We need to use the 2-year rule to sort of get our feet up underneath us, to catch our breath, to get our heads together. Because the whole purpose of coming over here is for our time to be more enjoyable and above all things safer. We didn't come over here just for a new address. We wanted a new life. The worst thing that I see many of us do when we get here as expats is recreate that old stressful life at home over here. And you don't want to do that. See, we want a new life, guys. And the 2-year rule is very important. Good morning, mein Buntag. We need to pay close attention to the adjustment period. You don't know anything about this place, and the more you know, the better. Slow down, proceed with caution, not abandon. You don't want to end up being with the wrong, fill in the blank, for the wrong reason at the wrong time. So thank you so much for stopping by. I just wanted to make this short video. It came across my mind last night, and I thought I'd share it with you. The 2-year rule for expats living in the Philippines and why it's very important. We need to take our time, slow down. This is no time to be making rash decisions. Good morning, mein Buntag. Good morning. You're not buying a refrigerator. This is your life we're talking about. If you're in America, getting late, before you let your head hit the pillow, I hope you help somebody. But if you're on one of them late grocery runs, beer runs, weed runs, just getting off second shift, or you're on your lunch break, and you see somebody out in the street, buy them something to eat, buy them something to drink, give them a few dollars. If you're in the Philippines, it's probably not even 7:30 yet on a Monday morning. Things are just now getting started around here. I'm walking through the neighborhood. Again, this is Margarita Village. Now, where I'm building my house is next to this. It's called Margarita Village Extension. It's a lot more burned than this place because Margarita Village is owned by the city. Margarita Village hasn't been turned over to the city yet. That's why you don't see the streets, and everything's not manicured and in order like it is over here. But just as soon as they do that, it will be. There's no excuse why we shouldn't go out and intentionally find somebody to help over here. Millions out of work, businesses closing. People need our help over here. There's not a day goes by that I don't intentionally help somebody. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. When we help other people, we help ourselves. Take care, stay safe, stay COVID free. I'll see you next time. Mein Buntag. Good morning. Good morning. This stupid phone again is cracked right where I cut it off, so it's hard for me to even cut it off. There's that church I was showing y'all last time. I forget the name of it. Let's see. I think it's a Pentecostal church. There it is. But hell, I can't even cut my phone off. So y'all gonna get a few extra minutes so I can cut this thing off of the neighborhood. This is crazy. There's a sorry store. Actually, there's 1, 2, 3 right on this same side of the street. And you hear a lot of people talking about sorry stores here and owning sorry stores. Save your money, guys. You don't want that when you get over here. Profit margin is super slim. You got to have the patience of a saint to run one of these things. I can't get my phone to cut off, guys. I'm sorry. I'm eventually gonna cut it off, and I'm gonna have to trim this thing. This is crazy, guys. I need a new phone, and as soon as I can get to Bucolic, I'll get one. This is embarrassing. But here, this gym, it's been a victim of the pandemic. As you can see, it's closed. And people in the Philippines, they love their fitness, their physical fitness. As you can see, they had a big success in this last Olympics in Tokyo. See that? This is a victim of the pandemic. Look at the price. It's only $250 a month, 100 pesos a week, 30 pesos a day, but not enough to sustain the lockdowns and pandemic.